Congestive heart failure can kill you. Now in this video, I'm going to share the top symptoms of it, when to see a doctor, as well as how to prevent it, and some ideas. Now before I get started, down below I am giving away a free video-based guide on shopping for and using various supplements and alternative medicines. Now having car failure is bad. Having relationship failure, that's not good too. But heart failure is probably the worst. I mean, your body is made up of all these organs and cells that have different jobs and different roles to play. Just like employees need cash to work, these cells and organs need blood. Now, blood doesn't really have a mind of its own, so it needs something to push it, motivate it, and that is the heart. And with this condition, the heart still works, but it's like an employee coming to work, working on a late Friday afternoon. It just doesn't do a good of a job. It's just it. This is why some of the symptoms have to do with like a lack of energy and shortness of breath, because different organs aren't working the right way. And yeah, your mind also needs blood. So if there's a problem getting blood to your mind, we think it's going to be a classic symptom. Yeah, having a hard time concentrating on things. Also, as the heart starts to slow down, kidneys have a hard time doing their job, and so fluid starts to build up in tissues. So this could be swelling in the feet area, the legs, even the stomach region. There's a sign, weight gain, there's a symptom. Next, a person could experience a faster heartbeat. It could be irregular, and there could be some chest pains. Now I know what you might be thinking, and that is, well, when do I see a doctor? And according to the American Heart Association, if you feel severe weakness, like you're about to faint, then it could be something serious and you should seek a good professional medical advice. See a doctor. Other potential serious signals could be a sudden severe shortness of breath and coughing up like a pink fluid. Lastly, there could be chest pains and unusual heartbeats. So in a nutshell, you probably should seek professional medical attention. If you feel for a second, a split second, that you could be having something serious wrong with you, don't take a chance. Just go see a doctor. If nothing else, it's peace of mind to help you with. It's also true that taking an aspirin, if you're feeling these symptoms of heart disease, can definitely save your life, because aspirin helps stop inflammation and blood clots, which helps blood flow better. Now, if you're interested in preventing congestive heart failure, it's best to look at what causes it. And this mostly has to do with high blood pressure, which is kind of like a silent killer. Like anybody can have high blood pressure and they don't have a lot of symptoms of it. So that's a big cause. Diabetes, being overweight, blockage with arteries, like cholesterol. So making changes in your life. To throw some ideas out there, could be like not smoking as much cigarettes, or stop smoking tobacco, which I used to smoke occasionally, so that was a tough thing for me to do, but I did it. Getting exercise, and if you're not much into exercise, what I do and I recommend is just going for long walks and just listening to something great on a podcast or a book or some great music. I love doing that. Managing stress, and eating healthier can all reduce the odds of heart failure. And when it comes to stress, the big thing that helps me is deep breathing. Definitely helps. Just throwing that out there. The next thing is drugs. And due to the fact heart disease is the #1 killer, just in the United States alone, that there's so many companies out there making money selling these drugs that can help out with heart disease. And it's a big business, it's huge. And unfortunately, the medical community is kind of entrenched with money. So if you go to see like a lot of doctors, they good chance they will mention some drugs. The bad news is with a lot of these drugs that there's some bad side effects. They do create a bunch of free radicals, and your body breaks them down, and free radicals cause a lot more problems like diseases. So that's something to think about. And the good news is there's some herbal remedies that can also really help. They're a lot less expensive, and they don't have the nasty side effects. They don't give out the free radicals. And just to throw one idea out there your way is something called polycosanol. Have you heard of this stuff? Well, in a study at the University of Bonn, which is in Germany, researchers tested this herb with people that had that had high cholesterol, and they clogged up arteries. Now, scientists gave 10 to 20 mg's of this stuff a day to the patients, and the results were amazing. It lowered total cholesterol by around 19% and LDL cholesterol by 24%. That's really good. Now, to get polycostinol, it's a really great idea. The best choice would probably be a supplement. And the problem with supplements is the industry is unregulated, so it's really easy for these companies to make crappy, crummy products. And just to throw an idea out here, in a study by Consumer Labs, a prestigious organization, very prestigious, they tested all these top supplements. It was last year they did this. And 40% of them had problems, like mislabeling and some harmful ingredients. So there's some crap out there. Now, to help you, like I did mention, I did create this whole report and video guide about what to look for in a supplement, what to avoid. Talks about herbal remedies and make that kind of simple, as well as other alternative medicines. So it's great value since it's completely free, so why not check it out? You can learn more by just simply clicking on the link below this video that I made for you, and I hope you enjoyed. I think you will. So I appreciate your time. I also want to take this time to put a shout out to Rick Berg 1966. I really want to thank you for your comments. You've been awesome. I appreciate your positive comments and sharing the videos, your support. And yeah, thank you so much. Please leave a comment with your thoughts. And if you like the video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. It really helps me. So thank you so much, and have a great day.